Ano ba to? Ayan. Wait a moment. I-present ko yung window. Ayan. Ayan. How about this po? Nakikita niyo na po ba yung slide? Okay, so may delay. Delay po yung yung live natin kaya medyo magwi-wait po muna ako. Okay, yan, nakikita na. Alright, so tapos na tayo dyan sa number line. Okay, so from the start daw. Okay, so we have here the number line, yung integers. Okay, again, yung integers are numbers that carries the sign positive, negative, and zero is neither positive or negative. So sa number line, makikita natin yung zero na sa gitna. Tapos, to the right is the positive numbers and to the left is the negative numbers. Okay, so follow na. Negative numbers to the left, positive numbers to the right. So, 0 is neither negative nor positive. Whole numbers, numbers that starts with 0 or it includes 0. And natural numbers are also called counting numbers. Count. So when you count, you start with 1. You don't include 0. Okay. Next, we have operations on integers. So we have first, the addition. Oh. Wala. Addition. So, karon ako kakawantay sa comments.
Let's start.
Okay, so sa addition again, let's sing the rules para mas madaling matandaan. We have same signs, add and keep, different signs, subtract. Take the sign of the greater number, then it will be exact. So same signs, positive plus positive, you add and then keep the sign. And also negative plus negative, you add the numbers and then keep the sign. So we have here an example. 12 plus 18 is 30. That's right. So, nasan yung pen? So 12 plus 18 is 30. Also get the positive sign. So we have here the next example. Negative plus negative, negative 12 plus negative 18. So first you add the numbers, which is 30. Still 30. And then keep the sign. So the sign is sign. So which is negative 30. Now we have the next rule, different signs subtract. So you subtract different signs. So negative, positive will get what sign? Take the sign of the greater number. So first, let us subtract. 18 minus 12, that's 6. Now, take the sign of the greater number. The greater number is 18 and the sign of 18 is positive. So, the answer is 6. Okay? So again, kung makikita nyo ang isang number na walang sign or hindi makikita yung sign, walang positive, walang plus or minus, that means that number is a positive number. Kasi it's already understandable in math that a number, a positive number, does not need to carry a positive sign. Okay? Next, we have positive 12 plus negative 18. So again, they are different. They have different signs. So you subtract. So 18 minus 12, that's 6. And then you take the sign of the greater number, which is 18. So yung answer is negative 6. So negative 36 and negative 6. Okay, so same signs, add and keep, different signs, subtract. Take the sign of the greater number, then it will be exact. This is the tune of row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Okay, so it's a common nursery rhyme, so you can follow this rule in addition. Okay, now let's proceed to subtraction. So sa subtraction naman, may isang um, gagawin tayo, may isang rule na naiiba sa addition. So, we will make this rule first, tapos magpo-proceed tayo sa addition. So, what is that? So, first is change the operation to addition. Take the opposite sign of the subtrahend from the addition rule. Addition rules. Okay, so first, for example, we have 12 minus 18. So, ang gagawin daw, let's change the operation to addition. So, magiging 12 plus 18. Okay? Next, take the opposite sign of the subtrahend. Ano ba yung subtrahend? Ito yung subtrahend. Tapos, because 18 is a positive number, gagawin nating negative. So, magiging negative 18 yan. So, the equation now will be 12 plus negative 18. So, ang mangyayari, then perform the addition rules, positive plus negative. So they are opposite, they have different signs. So we will subtract it. So 6, 18 minus 12 is 6. Tapos take the sign of the greater number, which is negative. So the answer is negative 6. Klaro po ba yung explanation? Hindi po ba kayo naguguluhan? Okay, so if you have any questions, you can comment. Babasahin ko po yan. Okay, now we have the next example. So, negative 12 minus negative 12. So, ang mangyayari, yung minus dito, gagawin nating plus. Tapos, yung negative 18, kukunin natin yung opposite niya, which is positive 18. And then, let's copy the negative 12 since wala namang iibahin sa 12. So, ang mangyayari, we will perform the addition rules, which is different signs subtract, 6. Tapos, take the sign of the greater number, which is positive. So, we don't need to write positive, so the answer is 6. Okay, now we have the next. Okay, next example. So, negative 12 minus 18. So, yung minus, gagawin natin, lagyan natin ang plus dyan. Tapos, yung 18, gagawin natin yung negative. Negative 18. Kasi, we'll take the opposite sign of the subtrahend. Tapos, let's just copy the negative 12. So, nagiging negative plus negative. So, we will just add and then keep the sign. So, we will get negative 30. And the last one is minus negative 18. So, again, yung minus, gagawin natin plus. Tapos, yung negative 18, magiging 18. And, let's just copy the 12. So, 12 plus 18, that's positive 30. Okay. So, hindi tayo okay, we have here negative 6, positive 6, negative 30, and positive 30. Now, let's go to multiplication. So, ang ginawa ko po kasi, ang plano ko po sa math is, we'll just touch the your memory. Kasi, napag-aralan niyo na po to before sa elementary, sa high school, tapos sa college, meron din to. Kaya ang gagawin natin is we'll just touch the different subtopics and then magpo-provide ako ng mga questions mas para mas mahasa yung kung paano tayo umatake ng questions, math questions. Okay? So we have here the multiplication. So we have the rule, same signs, take positive sign. Different signs, take negative sign. So multiplication and division actually has the same rules. Kapag same yung sign, positive. So meaning positive times positive is positive, while negative times negative is equal to positive. While different signs, positive times negative is negative, negative times positive is still negative. So we have four example. So 12 times 18. So, masyadong malaki yung mga numbers na ginamit ko. Okay? So we'll just add it. Multiply. 2 times 8, 16, 9. Now, 2 times 1, 2, 1 times 1 is 1. So we'll just bring down, add 9 plus 2, 11, carry 1, 216. So since they are both positive, so our answer will also get the positive sign. So that's 216. Now, another example is negative 12 times negative 18. So both are negative. So we'll just, of course, multiply. We will arrive in this with the same answer. So that's 216. Now, both are negative. Will we keep it? No, of course, we will not keep it. So ang gagawin sa multiplication is both, if the same signs, they will get positive answers. Okay, so dito, 216, and the sign will be, ilang subject po sa session natin na, we will touch until fractions po. Tapos, pagkatapos ng fractions, sample CSE questions na. So, this will get negative and this will get negative. Since negative 12 times positive 18 is equal to negative 216. Positive 12 times negative 18 is equal to negative 216. Gusto niyo po bang mag-dwell sa ganitong mga mga topics, or we'll just touch like ganitong ginagawa natin? I'll just provide an example of each categories para mas madali. So 216, negative 216. Okay, so sa division, same signs take positive signs, different signs take negative signs. So the same lang. Ano bang pinagkaiba? So sa division, may gagawin tayong isang rule before we proceed to answering directly. So for example, 12 divided by 4. Okay, so that's 3. Anong gagawing rule? Wala. I'll just answer directly. Okay, I'm sorry, it was fraction. So nag-jumble, nag-mix na sila sa brain ko. Okay, so it will have a positive answer, which is positive 3. Next, negative 12 divided by negative 4. So we'll just directly divide the numbers, which is 3. And then, same sign, that will be positive. Or we don't need to write positive. Still equal to 3. Negative 12 divided by 4. So that's 3. And since they have different signs, the answer will get negative. And this one too will also get negative. Okay, so wala pong mga katanungan sa integers. So we have here the order of operations. Sa PEMDAS, ano ba tong PEMDAS? So P stands for parenthesis, E for exponent, M M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So, ang multiplication at division dito and addition and subtraction can be interchanged whenever or whichever comes first. So for example, my question or my equation tayo na 2 divided by 2 times 3. So ang gagawin natin dyan is ano ba yung mas nauna? Yung division or multiplication? Yung division. But dito, nauna yung multiplication. So this means that multiplication and division can be interchanged whichever comes first. So dahil dito, mas nauna yung division, unahin nating isolve yung 2 divided by 2. So that will be 1 times 3 is equal to 3. The same will happen sa addition and subtraction. So, hindi mo talaga gagawin in order yung PEMDAS. So, multiplication and division can be interchanged, whichever comes first. The same with addition and subtraction. So, whichever comes first with addition and subtraction, you have to compute that first, solve that first before you proceed to the next operation. Okay, so don't worry, we will have some examples here. So find the value of n. So we have here 12 divided by 3 plus 2 times the quantity of 5 plus 3 minus 12 plus 2 times 3. So may nakita tayong parenthesis. Kaya yan yung uunahin natin. So ang mangyayari dyan is, wow. Okay, so we have here 21 divided by 3. Let's just copy it since hindi pa yan yung isa-solve natin. So 21 divided by 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3, that will be 8. Minus 12 plus 2 times 3. So kinopy ko lang talaga. Kinopya ko lang talaga, okay? Now, wala na tayong parenthesis kasi yung 2 and yung 8 dito, that means you have to multiply 8 by 2. So, hindi na natin yan itatouch. We will serve it or we will treat it as multiplication. So, ang mangyayari, we will start with division. Since division yung nauna, hindi naman yung multiplication. Kaya we divide 21 divided by 3, that's 7, plus, okay, so we multiply 2 times 8, that's 16, minus 12, plus 6. So, ang nangyari dito sa second step, sa pangalawa at pangatlong step, ang ginawa natin is we eliminate the division and the multiplication symbols. So, nandyan yung 7 plus 16 minus 12 plus 6. Okay? So, nandito na tayo sa plus at minus. So, 7 plus 16, that's 23, minus 6. 23 minus 6 is 17. So, the answer is 17 and equals 17. So next, okay, can you try solving the number 2 equation on your seat kung nakaupo kayo at while standing kung nakatayo naman. So we have here exponent tapos yung parenthesis. So ang mangyayari dyan is sorry. So, ganito. 8 plus 2, you just copy kasi hindi pa yan yung unahin natin. Yung uunahin natin is yung exponent. Ma'am, sabi mo, yung parenthesis yung uunahin. Kasi PEMDAS nga. Bakit yung exponent? Kasi yung exponent, naka-enclose siya sa parenthesis. Kaya yung exponent, so basically, yung parenthesis pa rin yung inuna natin. Kasi nandun yung exponent. Nagkataon lang nandun yung exponent, yun yung unahin natin kasi before the times and plus. Okay, so 4 squared is 16. Ayan, yan yung unang sinolve natin. We just copied all the different digits. Now, next is, we will eliminate the multiplication or division. Walang division, so yung multiplication yung i-eliminate natin. So 8 plus 2, 3 times 16, that's 48. Plus 6, just copy. Copy. Copy the other digits. Next is we add 48 plus 6. That's 54. So 8 plus 2 times 54 minus 20. So ito na lang yung natitirang multiplication. So we will solve that first. So 2 times 54 is 108. So 8 plus 108 minus 20 equals n. Next is, ano ba yung unahin natin? Yung plus or minus? Whichever comes first. So dahil plus yung nauna, we will solve that first. That will be 116 minus 20. So that will become 96. 96 equals. Thank you. Oh, saan ang uga? Nakaka-dry sa lips magsalita. Hindi na po ako masyadong marunong mag-live. Okay. Now, we will have some questions from diagnostic test. So, I saw a lot of good scores na comment niyo sa diagnostic. So, there are also scores that are, well, hindi nakapasa, but it's actually okay kasi nagsistart pa lang tayo. So, saan kayo mas nahirapan, dun kayo mag-focus. Okay? So, we have here questions from diagnostic test. So, number 1. So, 2 times 1 divided by 2. So, there's a comma. 4 divided by 1 times 2. And another comma, 6 times 1 divided by 2. Another comma, and then blank. So, this is a series. So, nakikita nyo, may pattern to, magsunod-sunod to. Ang gagawin natin is, isa-solve natin each equation para makuha natin kung anong kasunod na number. Okay? Ganito din ba yung ginawa ninyo? Lisod, naglibog ko kayo mapwede pa. Ana mo makita ni ito naman. Tanan, need talaga refreshment. Oh my gosh, okay. Don't worry kasi yung mga questions na inihanda ko, mami-meet pa rin natin tong integers. Mami-meet natin yung operations, yung pandas, everything. Kaya mag-explain, anong gagawin? Yung i-rationalize pa rin natin every questions. Kaya matatouch pa rin natin tong mga topic na to. Okay, so we have the first equation is 2 times 1, that's 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, paano ako nag-arrive sa answer na 1? 2 times 1, that's 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Now, we have already solved the first number of the series. Now, let's go to the next one. 4 divided by 1 is 4 times 2, that's 8. Wow. Nag-jump siya sa mas malaking number. Okay. Next, 6 times 1 is 6. Divided by 2 is 3. Now, we have 1, 8, 3. 6 divided by 1 is 6. Divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 1 is 4 times 2. I think nagkamali 1, 8, 3. Wait a moment. I-check ko yung diagnostic natin. Baka nagkamali ako ng 7, 5. Okay. It's actually correct. So, ang nangyayari dito is, kung titingnan nyo yung pattern sa answers, 1, 8, 3. So, we have here the common difference is, hindi common. Yung difference dito is 7. 8 minus 1 is 7. Tapos, 3 minus 8. I think talagang nagkabaliktad to. I think this 6 times 1 divided by 2 is 3. 16. Tanan need talaga refreshment. Ma'am Lovelyn. Okay. 8 divided by 1 times 2. Ah! Ah, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, Ondina. Yeah, nakalimutan ko. Yes, that's correct. So, dito pala tayo mag-check. Dito natin titingnan yung number natin. So, all the times 1 and divided by 2 is can be interchangeable. So, times 1 divided by 2, tapos divided by 1 times 2, times 1 divided by 2. So, ang mangyayari dito is divided by 1 times 2. So, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So, 8 divided by 1 is 8 times 2 is 16. So, oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Dina. Oh, nagkaka-mental block din hala tayo. Yes, medyo na kinakabahan po kasi talaga ako. Okay, so thank you so much, Ma'am Dina Rodriguez Pasilan. Okay, okay, next we have 15 minus 8 plus 3, and then comma 8, comma 4 divided by 2 times 30. So my parenthesis yan. Tapos before comma. So this is another series. Okay, that's great. That's great. CSC takers na nagsosolve din kayo sa mga upuan nyo. Kasi sometimes magkakamali po talaga. Magkakamali po talaga ako. Yeah, so thank you so much, Ma'am Dina. Okay, so first we will solve the equation. 15 minus 8 is 7, plus 3 is 10, tapos 8. Let's just copy it kasi hindi naman yan need i-solve. So 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 30 is 60. Okay, so ano ba yung pattern dito? So, tanggalin natin tong parenthesis kasi hindi naman yan, number series, hindi naman yan need i-multiply. So, 10, 8, 60. Naglibog pud ko. Okay. I should have put the solutions. I'm having actually right now I'm having a mental block, and I'm really sorry, guys. Iba po talaga yung paper and pen sa live. Yung alam mo na may nanunood sa inyo, sa iyo. Oh my gosh. Okay. So 10, 8, 60. Hindi ko makuha yung pattern eh. Wait a moment. Okay, so break muna, break muna kasi oh my gosh, I'm going to calm myself first. Pasensya na po na I'm going to prepare myself better po. So, nandun tayo sa kasi I was planning to use the diagnostic questions tomorrow. Pero sabi ko, I can insert this kasi. Kaya last minute ko na po yung in-insert. Kaya medyo, tapos nagpapanik po ako inside. Kaya I'm having a really difficult time to use my brain to work. Okay, so 4 yung answer po. Nagkamali po talaga. Nagkamali yung pag, ano ko. Paano ba to? Okay. So 15 minus 8 is 7 plus 3, 10, 8, 4 divided by 2. Hindi pala 30. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Wait a moment. I will share my screen again. Kaya nagkamali. Kasi hindi pala to 30. This is parenthesis. This is a parenthesis. So, i-edit muna natin, guys. Ayan. 4 divided by 2 times 3. Kaya hindi ko ma-solve. Ay. Oh my gosh. Now, hindi ko na Ayan. At again. Yes, tama po, Ma'am Dina. 4 divided by 2 times 3. Kaya hindi ko ma-solve kasi ayan. Ayan, nakikita niyo po ba ulit? So, this is actually times 3, not 30. So, nagkamali po yung nagka-error po, kaya hindi natin ma-solve. Wala po kasi siyang pattern. So, dito sa first number, yung pattern dito is times 1 divided by 2 divided by 1 times 2 times 1 divided by 2. Tapos dito, magiging divided by 1 times 2. 8. So, there will be a difference of 2. So, 6. Tapos the answer will be 4. Okay, so 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 3 is 4. Okay, let's hide that. Next. So 99 to the power of 0 minus negative 2 squared plus negative 3 squared minus negative 4 squared. Yes, Ma'am Dina, 4 po yung sagot. Yes, that's correct po. So nagkamali po yung pag-type natin. Kaya sa math, very critical po yung even the sign, even the smallest detail of mistake, magkakamali po talaga lahat ng solution mo. Kahit ano pang gawin mong solution, walang mangyayaring answer. Or like, hindi mo makukuha yung answer. May answer, pero hindi mo talaga makukuha yung answer kasi may isang mali. Kahit sa mga signs like negative, positive. Okay, so we have here 99 to the exponent of 0 minus negative 2 squared plus negative 3 squared minus negative 4 squared. So in is, of course, we are going to keep the rule of PEMDAS. So we will have the exponent. So because all of them have exponent, gagawin natin is we will simplify all of them. So if a number has a 0 exponent, that number's value is 1. So kahit 1 million pa yan, okay? 1 million, if the exponent is 0, the equivalent of that number is only 1. Okay, so 1 minus negative 2 squared, so negative 2 times negative 2, that will be negative 2 times negative 2, or negative 2 squared is positive 4, plus negative 3 squared, it's 9. Positive 9 pa rin kasi negative yan. Next, minus negative 4 times negative 4. or wait a moment. Hindi naman, okay, so if napansin ninyo, yung 2 na exponent dito is nasa labas, tapos yung 2 na exponent dito is nasa loob. So ang gagawin natin is nasa loob siya, kaya ang 3 lang yung i-multiply natin by itself twice. So, 9, tapos yung negative sign, we will keep the negative sign. So, minus 9 yan. Minus positive 16. So, negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. So, 1 minus 4 is equal to negative 3 minus 9 minus 16. So, negative 3 minus 9, that's negative 12. Minus 16, that's negative 28. So, the answer is letter A. So, nakuha niyo po ba? Naglibog pud ko. Okay, so Ma'am Lylene, I think, yes, naku-confuse po kayo kasi hindi po strong yung foundation niyo sa basics sa math. Yes. Kasi kapag naglibog, na-confuse po kayo sa mga dito, yung mga signs, positive at saka negative, ay hindi niyo po talaga ma-follow yung solutions natin. Kaya ang gagawin po ninyo is you have to master the integers, how to operate on integers, how to simplify or solve using PEMDAS. Ganon. Tapos yung mga exponents. Ma'am, available po ba ito after live? Yes po, available po. Recorded po to, kaya ma-re-replay niyo pa rin po. Okay, next number 4. So, nakuha niyo po ba? The answer is letter A. Next number 4 is 100 to the power of 0 plus negative 4 squared minus 2 squared. So, the answer will be, of course, 1 plus negative 4 squared is 64. So, ang nangyayari dito is kapag ang number, so for example, negative 2, tapos yung exponent is nandito sa labas, walang parenthesis, that means yung 2 lang yung may exponent na 2. So, that will be 4, tapos keep the sign negative. Pero kapag yung negative 2, in-enclose siya ng parenthesis, tapos may exponent, meaning yung whole number, tapos yung sign, appeal. Okay? Kasali siya. Kasali yung sign na i-multiply mo twice. So, negative 2 times negative 2. Well, ang nangyari dito sa first is 2 times 2 lang. Tapos yung sign, kinapi mo lang. Okay? While dito, negative 2 times negative 2, that will be positive 4. Okay? So, the answer will be 1 plus 16, 17 minus 4, that's 13. So, ano ba yung sign? Positive. Bakit? Kasi yung 17 is positive. 1 plus 16, 17 minus 4. So, 17 minus 4 is 13. Take the sign of the greater number. So, the answer is letter C. Okay, now last sample question from diagnostic test for PEMDAS. So we have 10 divided by 2 times 5 minus the quantity of 12 divided by 3 times 4 plus 1. So first, yung gagawin natin is yung PEMDAS. So 12 divided by 3 times 4. So ito yung naka-parenthesis. So i-eliminate natin yung parenthesis. So 12 divided by 3 is 4 times 4. That will be 16. So let's crush this out. i-crush na natin yan. Tapos, let's replace it with 16. Next is, ito yung, we will eliminate the division and multiplication sign. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Tapos, copy times 5 minus 16 plus 1. So, next is, we will eliminate the multiply sign. So, mangyayari 5 times 5, that will be 25. Napaka-disorganized. Okay, minus 16 plus 1 equals, so 25 minus 16, that is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So the answer is letter A. Okay, next. Okay, so let's move on to factors. What are factors? Factors are numbers that divide the given number exactly or with no remainder. So they are also called divisors. So, for example, we have 12 divided by 4. So 4 here is the divisor. So this is also called a factor. A factor of what? Factor of 12. Why? Kasi kapag i-divide mo yung 12 divided by 4, the exact answer is 3. Right? So will there be a remainder? So wala na. Because 3 times 4 is 12, that's 0. So the remainder is 0. So that means that 4 and 3 are factors of 12. Okay, so let's study more about the factors. So there are a lot of ways in getting the factors. Okay, so number one, think of each number as a product of two factors. Like for example, what I did with 12. So, ito yung product ng dalawang numero. Sabi niya, yes, think of each number as a product of two numbers. Ito yung product or answer when you multiply two numbers. So, like for example, 3 times 4, that's 12. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, right? So, all of these numbers, 3, 4, 1, 12, 2, 6, they are all factors of 12 because they can be multiplied exactly as 12. Okay? So, for example, factors of 20, 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 4 times 5. And then factors of 64, we have 1 times 64, 2 times 32, 4 times 16, 8 times 8. They are all factors of 64. So list down the factors of that number. So ang gagawin mo is i-list down. So 1, we have 2, we have 4, 5, 10, 20. So they are all factors of, not equals. They are all factors of 20. Na, kasi, kahit anong number na gagamitin mo, when you divide 20, you will get a remainder of 0. Or, there will be no remainder. So, for example, we have 20. So, let's use 4. 20 divided by 4, that's exactly 5. 5 times 4, that's 20. So there will be no remainder. So 20 divided by 10, that's 2. No remainder. 20 divided by 5, that's 4. No remainder. So these numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20 are all factors of 20. So just the same with 64. So we have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. Okay. Now let's go to the common factors. Ano ba yung common factors? So from the word common, parehas, common. Yes. universal, or it's the same. It's existing in both. Okay, so common factors. So we have finding the greatest common factor. So I think hindi ito strange, or hindi ito unfamiliar word sa inyo, yung GCF, greatest common factor. So, lahat tayo study, nakapag-aral na po niyan, the GCF. So, when we were in elementary, high school, or even in college. So, ang gagawin natin is, we will look for the greatest common factor. Greatest common factor. Okay, the largest divisor or factor of two or more numbers. So, for example, find the common factors of 18 and 24. So, ang gagawin natin is we're going to list down first the factors of 18 and 24. So, we have 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. So i-list down natin 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. All of these numbers are factors of 18. Now, let's go to 24. Let's also list down the factors of 24. So 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. So we'll list down 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Now, let's look for the common. Common meaning it's existing to the both numbers, to the both given numbers. So, sa 18 at sa 24. Ano ba yung common factors nila? So, we have 1. Of course, 1 is always a common factor of every number. So, 1, 2, my 2 then sa 24. 3, 6. So, meaning all of these numbers na naka-red or naka-highlight in red are common factors of 18 and 24. Now, what are we going to look? The greatest. Ano ba yung pinakamalaking common factor nila? It is, of course, it is 6. Very good. That's correct. So the answer is the common factor of 18 and 24, or the GCF of 18 and 24, is 6. Now, let's have the ways in finding the GCF. So we have the rooster or the listing method. List the factors and directly look for the GCF, like what we did earlier. The factor 3 of prime factorization method. The goal is to draw prime numbers at the end of each branch. Multiply the prime numbers, both common to the given numbers. Now, and the continuous division it's another prime factorization method. It uses prime numbers to continuously divide both numbers until they can't be divided by the same prime number. Then we multiply all divisors to get the GCF. So we'll have an example. So determine the GCF of the following. Number 1, 36 and 42. So let's just list down 36. So 1 times, we have 1 times, ayoko nang I will just list down directly yung mga factors. So 1 times 36. Ganito yung ginagawa ko when I was still studying in elementary or high school. Ganito na yung ginawa ko. Kasi ayoko nang, tinatamad po talaga akong mag-list down ng 1 times 36, 2 times 18, ganon. So we have 2 times 18. Ayan. I'll just write commas para malain-lain ang number. Yes po, Ma'am Sansan Aldion. Ma'am, pwede pa tumawatch later. Yes. You can still replay this later. Tapos 3. Divisible 36 is divisible by 3. So 3 times 12. That's 36. Next, 4. Pwede ba siya sa 4? Yes. 4 times 9. Sa 5, hindi. 6. 7, no, 8, hindi na. Okay, so these are the factors of 36. So, paano ko ba ginawa to? I just think of this as a product of two numbers. So like 1 times 36, so another 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9. Ang ginawa ko is I used the pinakamaliit na factor until I try every number. Okay? Next is 42. Kapag nagmi-meet na yung factors in between, like for example, 4 and 9, di ba? Mas malapit na sila. So meaning, mas malapit na din yung, hanggang dyan na lang po yung factors. So we have 1 times 42, so we'll put a larger gap para mas makarite tayo ng mas maraming factors. So we have 2, yes, it can be divided by 2. So that's 21. Next, 3. Pwede ba? Yes, of course. Pwede. That's 1 and 4, 14. Next, 4. Pwede ba? Hindi. How about 5? How about 6? Yes, 6 times 7. So, dahil wala nang number in between 6 and 7, nag-meet na sila. Kapag nag-meet na yung numbers from left to right, nag-meet na sila in the middle, wala nang factors. Wala nang ibang factors dyan. Okay, so here are the factors for 42. So this is the roster method. So we'll just list down the factors. Now, let's look for the common factors. So we have 1. So i-encircle mo yung common factors nila. 2, 3, ano pa dito? 21, 42. Wala na. Wala na, right? Yes. 4, hindi. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So meaning, their GCF is, ano ba yung mas malaki? 1, 2, or 3? So the GCF is 3. Okay, ang dali lang, no? Okay, now let's go to number 2. May questions po ba? I will entertain some questions po. So, you just comment po yung mga questions ninyo. So, we have 31 and 93 for number 2, and we will have factor 3. So, paano ba yung factor 3? So, you're just going to list down 31 and 93. Now, we'll get the factors of 31. So, ganyan. So, 31, tapos may branches. Ano ba tong branches? We will use a prime number that can be multiplied by a number to get 31. So, 31, that's 113. Just 1 times 31. 31 is a prime number. Yes, it is a prime number. So, yan lang po yung factor niya. 1 times 31. Ma'am, maligtaan ko. Kapag same factor like 6 times 6, hindi na pwede yan. Nakalimutan ko na. Sa factors, yes. Kapag enlisting the left, yes, may 6 pala. Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot. Nakaligtaan ko. Okay. Thank you so much, Mom. Yes. So the GCF here is actually 6. Kaya pala, okay, nakaligtaan ko. Yeah, may common factor na 6 pa. So the GCF here is 6. Thank you so much, Mom Gwen. Okay, thank you so much. 6 times 6, 36. Okay, 93. So we have, is this divisible by 3? Yes. So 31. And 3 and 31. 1. So their GCF is, ano ba yung common nila? Only the 31. So you just count it as 1. So it's equal to 31. 3 times 31. GCF is 31. Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Wen. Nakalimutan ko na. Hindi ko naintindihan po yung ano yung gusto niyong ipaintindi. Hindi ako masyadong marunong mag-Tagalog, pero yun po yung pagkakaintindi ko po. Nakalimutan ko po yung 6 times 6. Hindi na pwede yun. Pwede po yung 6 times 6. Pero once lang po yun. Dapat yung mga numbers sa listing method, once to appear lang po yan. You can't write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, tapos 6 ulit. No, you don't need to write 2, 6. Just 1. You only write or list down the numbers once po. You don't need to write it twice. Okay, so sa number 2, so we only have this solution kasi hindi naman po siya mahaba. Next, number 3 is continuous division. What I most like about continuous division is you can actually get the common factor while solving everything. Kasi sa listing method, you still have to get the factors of 36, factors of 42, and sa factor 3 din, you have to get the factors of 31 and 93. While in continuous division, you just need to, you're going to get the divisors or the prime numbers used to divide all of them. Tapos, makukuha mo na yung GCF. You don't need to get every factors of each number. So, for example, we have 16, 24, and 48. Let's think of a prime number that can be divided by all of them. So, of course, they are all even numbers, so they can be divided by 2. So, that's 8. Tapos, 12. Tapos, 24. Next, they're still even. We can still use 2. So, we have 4, 3, tapos 12. Ma'am, how about you just use directly 4? Diba? No, okay. How about we use 4 directly para makuha agad? You don't need to write 2 on 2 kasi mas mahaba yung solution. So, ang goal natin dito sa continuous division is we will only use the prime numbers. So, 4 is not a prime number, it's a composite number. So, hindi natin yan gagamitin. Yes, ma'am, that's what I'm pertaining po. Kung multiplying itself as a factor, understood na po na hindi na nilista sa listing of factors. Thanks, ma'am. Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Wen. All right, so we have 4, 3, and 12. And since we already have a prime factor here, and we cannot use 3 to divide 4, so we will only stop at 2 times 2. So the GCF of 16, 24, and 48 is 2 times 2, which is 4. So the GCF of 16, 24, and 48 is 4. Okay, next time, ang gagawin ko is I will provide answers sa lahat ng sample na ibibigay ko kasi to also guide us. Kasi medyo may mental block ko kasi ako. But don't worry, if I'm going to do this again and again and again, I think I will also get used to it. Baka mag-work na more or better si brain. Okay, next, number 4. So, number 4, we are going to answer this with your preferred method in finding GCF. Ano ba yung gusto niyong method? The continuous division, the roster method, or the factor tree? So, gustong-gusto ko yung continuous division. Kasi, like, tingnan nyo, di ba? We can get, yeah, yeah, very efficient method and very short solution. So, GCF is equal to 4. Ma'am, bakit ayaw mong mag-4, di ba? Kasi, I mean, not 4. 4 is not 4 is not a prime number kasi. Oh my gosh, what happened? Multiples na. Okay. Ayan. Okay, so sa number 4, let's write, let's answer this. 6, 12, 32. So I'm going to use continuous division kasi mas gusto ko yung continuous division. So let's divide this by 2 because they're all even numbers. 3, 6, tapos 16. 3, 6, 16. Can it be divided by 3? 16 can't be divided by 3. 2? 3 can't be divided by 2. So it's only 2. The GCF of 6, 12, and 32 is 2. Oh my gosh! 6. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? 2, 3, 6. 2 times 2 times 2. Oh my gosh, I need to take a break. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 6. Well, I need to. Klaruhon. Hala, daghanag sa'yo. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Ma'am Dina, Ma'am Wen. Six pala to. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think I failed you guys. Okay, so laban pa rin. 6, 12, and 32. Wait, i-re-review ko muna. 3, 12 divided by 2 is 6. 32 divided by 2 is 16. Nakakalito po talaga kapag math. So, re-relate din po ako sa inyo kapag sumasakit po yung mga ulo ninyo dahil sa math. Pero pag hindi ganito, and if I will just answer it by paper and pen, wala namang problema. Pero bakit dito nagkakaproblema ako? Wait. Okay. 6, 12, 32 divided by 2. Okay, wala na. Wala nang prime numbers, right? Ma'am Dina and Ma'am Wan. Wala nang prime numbers to divide the next set of digits, right? Kasi yung 16 can't be divided by 3. And 2, 3 can't be divided by 2. So the GCF is only 2. Is that correct? Okay. Oh my gosh. So may mga top-notchers pala tayo dito. Okay, so we have multiples are products of a certain number and any counting number. Multiples are infinite. So ganito na lang. Let's go directly to the questions, the questionnaires. Kasi yes po. Okay, so we have fractions. Ito po yung mga hinanda kong slides. I really prepared this a week before. Kasi alam kong mag-mental block ako. And that's true. Oh my gosh, I should have. So we have here test yourself. So analyze and solve the following problems. So number 1, there are 36 pieces of booklets in the box. If 1 and 1/4 dozens of booklets were sold in June, how many booklets are left in the box? Okay, so we have, let's use the pen, 36 pieces of booklets in the box. So let's write 36. If 1 and 1/4 dozens of booklets were sold on June, so this is the total number of booklets. Okay? So total number represents is represented by the symbol n. So n is equal to 36. Now the booklets that were sold in June is 1 and 1/4 of booklets were sold in June. How many booklets are left in the box? So we're just going to multiply 1 and 1/4 times 36, and then we will not minus, not subtract this. Wait. So unahin nating i-write yung n minus or 36 minus 36 minus 1 and 1/4 times 36 is equal to x. So yung x dito, yun yung naiwan sa box. Yun yung hindi nabili. So yung 1 and 1/4, yun yung nabili, tapos kuhanin natin ang part na ito sa 36, which is the total number. Tapos pag nakuha na natin, we'll get or we'll subtract it from 36. So 1 and 1/4 is 5/4, right? In improper fraction. That's the same. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, that's 5. 5/4 times 36 equals, okay, so we'll cross multiply. So this will be 1 and this will be 9. 5 times 9, that will be 36 minus 45 equals x. Bakit mas malaki yung... Wait a moment. 45. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, that's 5/4. 36. 1 times 9, 5 times 9 is 45. Kung minus 36, that will be 19. So, 19. So, that's 55. Wait, I'm sorry po. 36 of booklets in the box. If 1 and 1/4 dozens of booklets were so... Oh, I'm sorry. But, okay. This is... Oh my gosh. All right. Erase all inks and slides. Okay, let's start again. So, 1 and 1/4, i-multiply muna natin siya sa 12. Bakit? Kasi a dozen is equal to 12 pieces, right? So multiply it by 12. So that will be 5/4 times 12. So that's 1, 3 is equal to 15. So there are 15 booklets. So 36 yung total na booklets. I-minus natin sa 15, yun yung nabili. 36 minus 15, that's 9, I'm sorry, 21. 21. The answer, 21. So it's letter C. That's correct. Letter C. Okay, next. What number, when increased of 60% of itself, equals to 88? What number? So let's represent the number with x. So the number will be x when increased plus 60% of it itself, which is the x, is equal to 88. So ito yung equation natin. X plus 60% in decimal equals 88. So ito po yung equation natin. We'll get the answer from this equation. So x plus 0.6x. So the same terms, you combine same terms. So that will be 1.6x is equal to 88. So you have to divide it by 1.6 to get the x. So x is equal to 88 divided by 1.6. Since hindi going to move it, kung mag-move ka ng any place sa divisor, yun din yung i-move mo sa dividend mo. So since nandito yung decimal point sa ating dividend, so we'll also move it to one place. So we're just going to add 0. So 16. 880 divided by 16. So 16 times, that will be the 3, 18, 48, no, 48 is 2. How about 16 times 5? That's 30, 80. Okay, so 16 times 5 is 80. So minus 8, 88 minus 80 is 8, tapos another 80. So there will be another 5. So 80 and 0. So the answer is 55, letter A. Correct, Mom Nina and Mom Dina. The answer is 55. Next, suppose that the time now is 6:45 a.m. What will be the time 14 hours from now? So 6:45, since in military hours, so hindi sila nag-go back sa 1 kapag nag-PPM na. They are just going to continue the numbers. So may 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, ganon. So dito sa number 3, kapag lumagpas siya sa 12, we're going to minus it with 12. So since 6:45 hindi siya lumagpas, hindi natin siya i-minus. So we're just going to directly add 14 hours. So 14 hours here. So that will be 20:45. So lumagpas na siya sa 12, yung 20, right? So we're just going to minus it with 12 hours. So lumagpas na siya. So minus natin ng 12. So the answer will be 8:45. Lumagpas na siya ng 12. So the answer is letter D. Okay? The answer is letter D. Yes, letter D, Mom Jean. Yes, that's correct, Mom Nina. Okay, next, if the following fractions would be ordered from smallest to largest value, which one is the second largest value? So this is comparing fractions. So kapag mag-compare ka ng fractions and they are different, they have different numerators, different denominators, ang gagawin mo is you're going to get or make them similar. Make them gagawing similar fractions ang numbers. So we're going to get the LCD or LCM of the denominators. So the denominators here are 2, 8, 6, at saka 4. So, LCM yung kukunin natin. So, I'm going to use the continuous division kasi gusto ko talaga yung continuous division. Ang goal natin is dapat 1 na lahat yung matitira sa mga numbers na to. So, we'll have 2, 1, 4, 3, 2. Since may 4, 3, and 2 pa, we're still going to add 2. Kahit hindi ma-divide, basta 1 yung last na makikita mo dito sa nakapaloob sa box. So, 3 and then 1. So, you still write 2 para ma-eliminate natin yung 2. And the last one is 1, 1, 1, 1. So now we're just going to multiply all of the prime numbers and we will get the LCM. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So this is the LCM of 2, 8, 6, and 4. So this is 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 3. That's 24. So 24 ang kanilang LCM. So we will have 24, 24, 24. So let's write 4 24s because we have 4 fractions. Now let's put a bar to make a fraction. So 24 divided by 2, let's start with letter A. 24 divided by 2 is 12 times 1, it's 12. 24 divided by 8, it's 3 times 6, 18. 24 divided by 6 is 4 times 4, 16. 24 divided by 4 is 6 times 1, 6. Now we can already arrange them from least to greatest. So, paano ba? Kapag same or they have the same denominators or they are similar fractions, the greater the numerator, the greater the value. So, ano ba yung mas malaki? Yung 18, right? So, ano ba yung mas pinakamaliit? Yung 6. Going to arrange them. 6 over 24, comma. Next is 12 over 24, and then 18 over 24. So, this is, ito na po yung least to greatest na arrangement. So, ano ba yung second largest? Yung 16 over 24. And that is letter. So, this is A, B, C, D. The answer is letter C.
Milk.
Milk? Okay.
You break 10 minutes.
Okay, so CSE takers, let's take a break. Just 10 minutes break. So let's drink water first. Discard. Okay, we're back. Let's go and let's continue. Half percent. Okay, so we're done with this. Okay, so number 5. Ito, we need to draw with this one. Bakit? Draw shapes, a rectangle. So let's draw a rectangle first. So we will need the rectangle. Okay, ayan. A dot is placed on 8 inches apart all over a rectangular figure that is measuring 40 inches in length and 16 inches in width. How many dots shall the architect place, including the ones that is placed at each of the edges of the rectangular figure? So we have here a rectangular figure, and the length of, wait, sorry, nakita niyo na yung, okay, so the length is 40 dito. This is measuring 40 and the width is 16. So this one is also 40 and this one is 16. Now, a dot is placed on 8 inches apart all over a rectangular figure. So we have 40 divided by 8 is 5. So meaning there should be 5 spaces between the dots that will be placed in each of this side. So we have here 1, so 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so nasan yung 5 spaces, teacher? So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are the 5 spaces between the dots. Medyo magulo na. Okay, so we have here 16 divided by 5, divided by 8, that will be 2. So there should be only 2 spaces. So i-divide lang natin yan into 2. So there are 1 and 2 spaces. Here, there will be 5. So we will really draw, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, mas malaki. Mas malaki yan. Okay. And here, we will also have. Now, how many dots shall the architect place, including the ones that is placed at each of the edges of the rectangular figure? So we're going to count the dots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So there are 14 dots. Next, we have number 6. If Yana has a total weight of 104 kilogram and is 25% overweight, that would correspond to her height, how many kilograms should Yana lose to achieve her ideal weight? So meaning, yung 25% of her total weight, which is 104 kilogram, is the way that she should lose to get her ideal weight. Kasi yung 25% lang yung nakakapag-overweight sa kanya. Kaya kukunin natin yung 25%. How are we going to do that? So we're just going to multiply 104 times 25% or 0.25, and we will get the kilograms that she should lose. So we have here 104 times 0.25. So 20, 0 times 5, 0 plus 2, 5, 4 times 2, 8, 0 times 2, 0, 2. Now let's just tune. How many decimal places? 1, 2. 1, 2. So there will be 26 kilograms. So 26 kilograms is the weight that Yana should lose to achieve her ideal weight. 26. Next, we have the ratio of honor students to with high honor students in a class is H is to S. How many honor students are there if there are A with high honor students? So, ang gagawin natin dito is, this is a question of ratio and proportion. So, ang gagawin is, we're just going to use the colon. H is to S. So H represents the honor students and S represents the high honor students is equal to how many honor students? How many honor students? So this is the question. So we're going to represent this with a variable x is to how many with high honors? A with high honors. So A represents the number of high honor students. So this is the equation. So since we don't have it here, so we're going to convert this to fraction. Why? Because a proportion, a ratio and proportion can be a colon here, the ratio H is to S here can be written as H over S. The colon here can be converted to fraction. Equals X over A. Now we'll just cross multiply, so that will be H times A, H times A over S is equal to X. Letter B. I hope this is claro lang ha. Okay, next number 8. If a scanned image has a width of 4 inches and has a length of 6 inches, is enhanced in poster size. Oh my god. Okay, wait a moment because there is a typographical error. So the question there is number 8. If a scanned image has a width of 4 inches and has a length of 6 inches, is enhanced in poster size with the same ratio of its width and length. How many inches will its length if the enlarged image is 16 inches wide? So we have here the scanned image is 4 inches is to 6. So, ang sabi dito is yung scanned image, yung original image has the width of 4 and has the length of 6. Now, after scanning, it is enhanced to a poster size, that's not C's, to a poster size. So meaning you have to enlarge it. So when you enlarge it with the same ratio of its width and length, how many inches will its length if the enlarged image is 16 inches wide? So meaning yung width will become 16. So width here in original is 4. So it's written here width is to length. So you will also write it in the same order. So width is to length. So width here will become 16. After enhancing, after enhancing, it becomes 16 inches. Now is to x. So how many inches will its length? So meaning yung missing is the length after scanning, after enhancing it to a poster size. So what will happen? So extreme times extreme, mean times mean. So this is the mean and this is the extreme. So we will first, we have to multiply 4 times x, or 4x is equal to 16 times 16, that's 3696. Divided by 4 to get the x. So let's cancel the 4. X is equal to, this is 4, 4. So that's 224. X is equal to of ratio and proportion. B, that's correct, Mondina. Okay, Mondina is a mathematician too. She's really great at understanding math problems. Okay, number 9. How many degrees are there in the angle made by the hands of a clock at 3 o'clock? Okay, so 3 o'clock. That means that's 3, right? So in the clock, so in a round clock, we have 12, 6, 3, 9. Now 3 o'clock, the short hand is pointing at 3 and the long hand is pointing at 12. So that is 3 o'clock, right? So now, how many degrees are there in the angle? So this is an angle, right? So this is what? A right angle. And the right angle measures how many degrees? 90 degrees. Letter Letter B. So number 9, you don't need to solve. Yes, Ma'am Nina May Esmana, that's correct. So guys, I'm showing you some sample CSE questions. So these are questions that you're going to answer in actual CSE. These are some of the questions that some I mean kind question. These are the kind of questions that you're going to meet at the CSE actual exam. So an agent number 10. An agent is selling a certain number of washing machines set at 6,400 each. Now, the agent would have taken in as much money had 3 fewer sets have been sold at 7,680. How many sets were sold at 6,400? Okay, you try to understand the problem and answer. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin dito is we're going to assign the variable. Okay? So, X, how many sets were sold at 6,400? So, we have here X is the total number of washing machines. So, this is the certain number of washing machine, X. So, we don't know kung ilan lahat yung washing machine, right? Now, we're going to, if the agent would have taken as much money, had 3 fewer sets. So, we will minus this with 3 para makuha natin kung ilan yung washing machine nabili in 7,680. Yes. So, 7,680. Meaning dito, yung total number of washing machine kapag yung tatlong washing machine is na sold at 6,400 tapos yung iba yung yes. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so X is the certain number of washing machine. Tapos, we'll minus it with 3 para makuha natin kung ilan yung na sold at 7,680. We're going to equate it kung napagbili natin lahat in 6,400 pesos. So, if yung total number of washing machine napagbili natin 6,400, that's the same kung 7,680 is napagbili natin napagbili natin yung washing machine aside sa tatlo. Okay? So ito yung equation. This will be the equation. So this will be 7,680 times x minus 3 equals 6,400x. Okay, so we're going to multiply or simplify that. That's 7,680x minus, so 7,680 times 3, that will be 0, 24, 18, that's 20. So that's 23, 0, 40 is equal to 6,000. Okay, next we're going to transfer 7,680x minus, transfer the 6,400x. We'll transfer the number 23,040, and that will already get the positive sign kasi tinransfer natin. And that will be 7,680 minus 6,400, that's 0. 8, 2, 1. 1 to 80x is equal to 23,040. So may answer na sila. Letter B daw. Okay. So we have here 1280 divided by 1280. So cancel. So we'll get x is equal to 23. Let's divide it first. Hindi pa natin kasi mental math to kasi these are big numbers. So we'll use 11280. So this is 11280. 4, 2, 0, 1. So that's 10. So we'll get 6. Let's try 6. 0. 6 times 8, that's 48. So hindi. Hindi 16. 2 times 6, 12 times 4, 16. Ay, okay, I'm sorry. 6, 7, 7, 6, 8. Hindi 16. So we're going to use another number. So this is just, oh, ano ba yun? Okay, so the answer is already shown. Bakit walang eraser? Ayan, dito natin yung eraser. So 8 pala, hindi 16. Lumabas na tuloy kasi naka-arrow. Okay, 8, 0, 8 times 8, that's 64. 8 times 2, 16, 22, 8, 10. Okay, so remainder 0. So there are 18 sets that were sold at 6,400. Okay, 18. 18. The answer is letter C, ma'am. 18. Next. Janelle can climb a pole at the rate of 5 feet per minute and return at 10 feet per minute. If it took him 3 minutes to climb and return at the same time, what is the height of the pole? Again, let's read it one more time. Now, this time slower. Janelle can climb a pole at the rate of 5 feet per minute and return, so 5 feet per minute. So let's draw a pole here. This is a pole. Okay, now 5 feet per minute and return at 10 feet per minute. If it took him 3 minutes to climb and return at the same time, what is the height of the pole? So meaning, so 5, so let's write 5 feet here, that's 1 minute. And then when going up is 1 per minute. So suppose this is 10 feet. So he used 2 minutes in going up. 2 minutes. Goes down. He used a minute in going down 10 feet. 1 minute. So that's 1 minute plus 2 minutes. Then we got 3 minutes. So meaning the height of the pole is only 10 feet. So he used 5 feet per minute. So when he goes up to a 10 feet pole, he used 2 minutes. And then when he went down, he used 1 minute because that's 10 feet. So the answer is letter B. Simplify everything. Oh my gosh. So 4 times 6, that's 24, plus 5 is equal to 29. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4, that's 34. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 6, that's 26. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 6, that's 15. So which has the least numerical value? That's letter D. Okay, next. What is the product of 1 over 9 and 112? Times 112, 1 half. What's wrong with me? That's 1 over 18. Why? You're just going to directly multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So that's 1 over 18. So there's no answer. So the answer is 1 over 18. So I think nalimutan ng 1 dito. 1 over 18 yan. Next, if 3/4 is multiplied to 2/3, the product is 3/4 multiplied or times 2/3. So that's cross cancellation. 1, 1. So that's 1 half. The answer is 1 half, letter C. Next, find the sum 441 plus 219, 676 plus 142. 10, 18, that's 6, 13, 17, 7, 6, 13, 14, 1, 4, 7, 8, that's letter A. These are just so basic. You're just going to add 641, 423. Sa CSE, you are not given some questions that you can only solve mentally. So, lahat po talaga ng problems, sinusolve niyo po. Sinusolve po lahat. Yes, hindi katulad sa let. Like sa let, there will be questions like, which of the following is the prime number? And you don't need to solve it kasi you just have to look to the choices. Look at the choices, right? Dito sa CSE, you will really take time because you have to solve every items. And sa time namin, yung math items are 48. 48 lahat. Kaya, naubusan po talaga ako ng oras. Naubusan ako ng oras kasi nag-enjoy akong mag-solve sa math. Sa math kasi kapag paper and pen lang, ginaganahan ako kapag paper. Pero kapag mouse, At saka nandito sa harap ng computer, pero medyo kinakabahan ako, nagpapanik ako. Kaya I think it's such a bad idea na ang ginawa kong I have to solve right sa mga items. I think I have to do it first before pinipresent ko. Kaya I'm going to do it again. I'm going to I have learned my lesson. Okay, I have learned my lesson. Okay, so we have 1 plus 3, 4, 10, 11. So 3, 10, 18, 10, 20. That's 2081. That's letter B. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Bucket. 2080. 641 423 846 171. Okay, 1 plus 3, 4, 10, 11. That's 11. 5, 7, 14, 28. Oh, 14, 18. Then 10, 11, 20. 2081. That's letter B. Okay, pasensya na po. Nagkamali po ng answer key. That's letter B. Number 17, letter B. That's correct. Next, if 0.5 is to 0.25. Okay, ratio and proportion. We have 0.5 is to 0.25. Then is equal to 1.5 is to x. So extremes times 25. Okay, 0.25 times 1.5, that's 25. Then 12. 5, tsaka 2. 5, 7, 3. 1.375. 0.375. Now let's divide it with 0.5 to get the x. 0.5. So the answer is x is equal to, so we'll divide it with 0.5. So let's get the decimal point. 735, 25 divided by 5, it's 0.75. So the answer is 0.75. May nakakuha ba ng answers? Letter D. Letter D. Is that correct? Yes, it's letter D. Okay. If 11, 12, 13, so these are counting numbers from 11 na is equal to 155, I mean whole numbers, then 21 is blank. So what are you going to do with this? You just pair it. Kasi ang haba kapag you have to add everything. So what you're going to do is 21 plus 30. So yung first point tapos yung last point, 21 plus 30, that is 51. Now, how many pairs are there, or how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, divided by 2, kasi pinair mo sila, that's 5. So, 25. So, the answer is 255. Nakuha niyo po ba? Kasi napakatagal kapag i-add mo lahat. Kaya ang gagawin mo is you have to just add 21 and 30, 22 and 30. You pair it, 22, which is 51. So what you're going to do is you're just going to add the first and the last number, and at saka you count the numbers, you divide it by 2 kasi na-pair mo na, which is there are 5 pairs. Tapos you multiply it with the common sum, which is 51, and then you get the 255. That's letter D. Okay, next. Okay, the same question po. Ano pong gagawin dito? You just have to add the first number tsaka yung last number, 201 plus 210. So that's 411. So how many pairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just have to multiply this by 5. That's 5, 5, 20. The answer is 2055. That's not point, that's comma. Okay? Ano oras na ba? It's already 5. Now let's continue. So if 16 plus 4 plus x plus 27 is equal to 82. So there is a variable, so we're going to get the x. Bakit ba palaging hinahanap si x? How about me na walang x? Wala po talaga akong x. Maybe x friends meron. Okay, x 16 plus 4 plus x plus 27 is equal to 82. So, the answer, Mom April, your answer A number, sa number 20 pala yan. Okay. So, you're just going to add 16 plus 4, that's 20, plus 27, that's 47. 47 plus x equals 82. Now, you just transfer the 47 and subtract it from 82. So, x is equal to 40. Wait, 16 plus 4, 20, 20, 47. Oh, what? Why did I put 42? Okay, I'm sorry. 82 minus 47, that's 15. That's 5, 12, 5. 7 minus 4, that's 3. So the answer is 35. That's letter C. That's correct, Ma'am Dina. Okay, next, if 14 plus 21 plus 28 plus x plus 11 is it? Why did I write it again? Okay. I don't need to write it again. I'm just going to directly solve it. Okay. So 14 plus 21, that's 35. 28 plus 11, that's 39. Now, 39 plus 35, that's 74. 74 plus x equals 92. So that's x equals 92 minus 74. The answer is, oh, Ma'am Dina already answered letter B. Now let's check if that's correct. So x is equal to 92 minus 74. 12 minus 4, that's 8. And 8, 18. That's correct. Letter B, it's 18. Next, okay, 48 plus 64, 112 plus 29, 11, 4, 141 plus x equals 145. Now, x is equal to 145 minus 141. X is equal to 4. Wow! Ang bilis ni Ma'am Dina and Ma'am April. Letter B. Okay, find the sum. Okay, we have 669 plus 402. Wow, Ma'am Dina already answered. That's letter B. Okay, let's see. 267, 919, 17, that's... why am I subtracting it? Okay, 267, 919, that's 16, 8, 11, 1,186 plus 487. Oh my gosh. 13, 16, 17, 5, 1, 5, 7, 3. Wait. 669 plus 402. 2, that's 11. This is 11 pala, hindi pala 17. 11, 7, oh my gosh, 669 plus 402, 11, 7, 10. Kapag talaga you're very careless in answering math, nako, you will be confused why your answer, why you arrive in that answer and you don't see your answer in the choices. Sometimes talaga ang careless. So you really have to organize all the math operations, the signs para mas madali, mas hindi ka malito. Kasi nakakalito talaga ang math. So 1990 tapos 487. So that's 7, 17, 13, 14. That's 2477. It's letter B. Tingnan niyo yung first solution ko. 1573. Napakalayo. And I just made a mistake here. This part lang. But I already arrived in a wrong answer. It's letter B. It's correct. Next, if 31 plus 16 plus 14 plus x plus 46 equals 122. Okay, let's get this. 31 plus 16, that's 47. Plus 14, that's 61. 61. Plus 46, that's 107. Plus x is equal to 122. So we're going to get the value of x and y. So 107x is equal to 122 minus 107. So the answer is 122 12, that's 515. So we have 15. Yes, 15. It's 22. X is equal to 15. May y pa. Okay. So 26 plus 44, that's 10. 70 plus 13, that's 83. Plus 17, that's 100. 100 plus y is equal to 100. That will be y is equal to 20. So when you add x plus y, 15 plus 20, we will get 35. So, ano namang mali ko? May mali na naman ako. 31 plus 16, that's 47. Plus 14, 11, 5, 61. That's correct. 46, that's 107. Plus x is equal to 122. So 122 minus 107, that's 15. 15, right? It's correct. 122. Next is 26 plus 44, that's 70. Plus 13, that's 83. Plus 17, then 100 is equal to 100. 120 minus 100, that is 20. So 15 plus 20 is equal to 35. Right? Nakuha niyo po ba? Letter D, Ma'am Dina, nakuha niyo po ang 17? Ba't hindi ko makuha? 26 plus 44. 102 minus 102. 120 yung nalagay ko. Oh my gosh. Okay, 102 minus 100. That's 2 only. Ano ba nangyayari sa akin? 15 plus 2 lang pala to. That's 17. So, sa given ako na, sa given, 120 yung nilagay ko, hindi 102. Thank you so much, Ma'am Dina. Alright, so, CSE takers, yes, Ma'am April, that's correct po. Letter D yung answer po. So, dun lang po muna tayo. Hanggang dun lang po muna tayo kasi I have learned a lot of lessons in providing my presentations. I have a lot of mistakes in providing my presentations, hindi ko na re-recheck yung mga typographical errors, yung mga signs, yung mga parentheses. It really is very important na ano ko, na check ko kasi it will really make a really big difference sa solution natin. And also, I think I also have to relax my my being in front of the camera. Okay, so thank you so much, CSE takers, and there will be more. And tomorrow we're going to have diagnostic rationalization, or a continuation of the numerical reasoning. Thank you so much. Yes, you can review our video kasi I think masyado tayong madali. Ano yung paspas? Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Ma'am Dina. Ma'am Lylin, thank you. Thank you, Ma'am April. So, everyone, yes, thank you so much po. Papasa po tayo. Tutulungan, pagsisikapan ko po. I'm really not so good in speaking. Kapag speaking talaga, like for example, when I went for an interview in applying for online like those, I really was rejected kasi hindi ako marunong hindi ako masyadong marunong mag speak in expressing my mind, expressing my thoughts. Nandun na yung mga thoughts ko tapos nagka-mix. Hindi po talaga ako speaker kaya I'm still a work in progress po. Kaya, yes, but if paper and pencil lang, yeah, like like mga exams, I can really compose myself. Kaya, I don't know if you can relate. You can, yes, Ma'am Mai Kabiza, Andalis pang Pagalan. Yes, I still have a lot of things to work on, and I'm really hoping na magsistay pa rin kayo with me, guys, with me, CSE takers. Papasa po tayo. Pagsisikapan ko po yan. I will work hard para mas gumaling po para sa inyo. Yes, thank you so much. I know I can do better. I can do better with this live. I know. And I'm going to take note of a lot of loopholes and mistakes, and I hope that I can give you a better presentation, better live drill, better video, because that is what you are worth. You are worth more than that, more than what I have presented. Yes, thank you so much, and God bless po. I'm going to re-upload the video in a very short while after this, after I end the live. Thank you so much, CSE takers, and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow po. Bye!